often wondered what it would be like to fall down. I was wishing, well, Alice fell down a hole inside a tree and was transported somewhere else, chasing a rabbit with a ticking clock who was running free. She landed inside a room with glittery bottles and treats that said, "Eat me." Drink the bottles, she did, and become much smaller. She shrunk to the size of the talking door, who let her in and she wasn't big anymore. I have often wondered what it would be like to fall down, wishing, well, Alice fell down a hole inside a tree and was transported somewhere else, chasing a rabbit with a ticking clock who was running free. She wandered the woods and fields of flowers who sang and talked to her for hours. The caterpillar with a hookah blowing swirls of smoke suggested eating mushrooms to get big again. It was no joke. Alice grew again during her journey and became trapped inside a house belonging to the rabbit she chased while looking for his gloves. I have often wondered what it would be like to fall down, wishing, well, Alice fell down a hole inside a tree and was transported somewhere else, chasing a rabbit with a ticking clock who was running free. The walrus and the carpenter tale, the flood that washed her ashore, the creatures dancing among the fire never warned her about what was in store. The Duchess had a baby and the pepper made everyone sneeze. Her baby turned into a pig. To escape and run free, the Mad Hatter threw a tea party with cups and pots of tea. The guests were very limited and they were all asked to change their seats. I have often wondered what it would be like to fall down, wishing, well, Alice fell down a hole inside a tree and was transported somewhere else, chasing a rabbit with a ticking clock who was running free. How does Alice get home? She began to look for advice. A Cheshire cat in a tree who claimed that he was mad. A dog's not mad, you grant that, I suppose, so said Alice. Well then, said the cat, you see a dog growls when it's angry and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now I growl when I'm pleased and wag my tail when I'm angry, therefore I'm mad. We're all mad here, and this is kind of the point. The difference between madness and sanity aren't much in reality. I have often wondered what it would be like to fall down, wishing, well, Alice fell down a hole inside a tree and was transported somewhere else, chasing a rabbit with a ticking clock who was running free. How does Alice get home? She began to look for advice. A Cheshire cat in a tree who claimed that he was mad. A dog's not mad, you grant that, I suppose, so said Alice. Well then, said the cat, you see a dog growls when it's angry and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now I growl when I'm pleased and wag my tail when I'm angry, therefore I'm mad. We're all mad here, and this is kind of the point. The difference between madness and fall down. Oh, wishing well, well, Alice fell down a hole inside a tree and was transported somewhere else, chasing a rabbit with a ticking clock who was running free. The Queen of Hearts wants her head, and Alice knows the Queen wants her dead. Yet a match was suggested, a game of croquet. Like a bad dream, her croquet mallet was alive, a writhing flamingo. There was reached no compromise. Were painted red instead because they were planted white. This started the entire mess. There was no end in sight. I have often wondered what it would be like. This started the entire mess. There was no end in sight. I've often wondered what it would be like to fall down. I wish it well, Alice fell down a hole inside a tree and was transported somewhere else, chasing a rabbit with a ticking clock who was running free. To get home, her trial against her began. She took to the stand and grew